News just coming in. The former Attorney General of India, Soli Soraubji, has now passed away. He was 91 years of age. Rhythm Anand Bhagwaj joins me on the phone line with more details on this. Yes, Rhythm, tell us more.
Nupur, it's with extreme anguish we're giving you the news that former Attorney General Padma Vibhushan recipient, someone extremely close to the public TV, always fighting for the spirit of freedom of right, freedom of speech, Soli Soraubji, senior advocate, Lion of the Bar, has passed away this morning after getting infected with COVID. And he was 91 years old. He's survived by his wife. He has a daughter, 2 sons. Over the past decade, we've been having an extremely close relationship with Mr. Soraubji. At every juncture when we went to him for advice, he was always pleasant, always offering a cup of tea, always giving that advice. It's another it's a legend of the bar that has today been taken by COVID. And he also, I remember, won the Padma Vibhushan. He began his legal practice in 1953. But before I go on to his legal journey, I want to say the person he was extremely warm. I also remember when we had the Republic Summit, he had said, I will be coming for those when it was held in the capital. He was very, very warm, felt it was an honor to get him to speak whenever he wanted to. He was extremely fond and always had a good word, always had a supportive word, even when it came to speaking with Arnab. It was when he spoke on our journey that's been there over the past year, he always had very supportive words because he spoke against the emergency at one time with very strong words. So a man who pioneered the talk against emergency, former Attorney General, the country's topmost law officer, and he had written several books on the emergency. When he came on our shows, when he had discussions with me, so he always spoke about those things in great detail. When I went to visit him, he always asked about how we were fighting the forces. In fact, in March, it was his birthday, and he always said that I am living on borrowed time. It's unfortunate that the demise happens because of the callousness of the disease of COVID. Very fond of jazz, extremely fond of books, always having a book in his hand, always watching news when I went to visit him, when he was trying to give us an interaction. I'll tell you about how he was a champion of freedom of speech and expression. He defended freedom of press in many landmark cases in the Supreme Court. He was instrumental in making censorship orders. He banned publication. He was honored with the Padma Vibhushan Award, the second highest civilian award in India, in March 2002, when he defended freedom of speech and protection of human rights, Nupur. And of course, now I'll come on to the legal journey. His journey. He was living in a place in Niti Bagh. He was very happy to be there. And his room, his drawing room, always filled with books. When you went to visit, there were his old pictures that they were clicked with his jazz memories, his family, his granddaughters. It was a life well lived, but alas, it ended soon because it should not have ended because of COVID. A Padma Vibhushan recipient began his legal practice in 1953. It started in the Bombay High Court. He was designated senior counsel in 1971. He then became Attorney General from 1989 to 90, from 1998 again to 2004. He was also appointed by the UN as a special rapporteur for Nigeria in 1997. And it's with a personal sense of loss that I say this, because I feel extremely sad that Mr. Soraubji is no longer. Every few weeks, I would get a call from him asking him what the latest news was. Him asking us about how the channel was doing, especially in the last year, seeing the battles that the channel was embroiled in. He always had some legal advice, some personal word of support that always only comes in from the old bar. He had an old charm, and he was one of those lawyers who didn't just practice for money. So he was not practicing like new lawyers for money. These people practice for the love of the bar. And I'll also add here, he used to go for his vacations to London, to the United Kingdom. So when he was there, he used to often chuckle and say, I'm going to Boots to pick up some medicine. I'm here. I'm going, I'm in a, he used to take pride like a little child in the small day-to-day things that one does on a vacation. And I think that's what kept the spirit of Soli alive for so long. The youngness, the innocence, and the sheer rapture and delight with which he lived each moment is what I want to remember Soli with. Whether it's jazz, whether it's reading, whether it's meeting people, he always took joy in meeting new people. He always wanted to be surrounded with the new. He never wanted to talk about any illnesses he had if he was not well. It's always his cup of tea, one cookie, as he used to call it, or one biscuit that he used to have with his cup of tea. That's what used to make him feel happy. And even if there were people he didn't like, Soli used to always talk about them very politely. There was a politeness and a niceness with which he even spoke about people whom he would be not having a nice word to say. And that is what makes me the saddest, because this is a way of looking at the bar, which is now gone, because with Soli we're losing out on a very important way of being in the bar. And it's sad. It's COVID, Nupur. It's something that he contracted at the age of 91. Like I said, in March, he just celebrated his 91st birthday. And every birthday with joy, he celebrated at IIC. Every birthday, he used to have his wife with him. He used to have his family with him. A few friends were called. I was lucky enough to be called for some of his birthdays. And it was a very polished, a very nice dinner that Soli Sorabji used to be giving to some in the legal fraternity, and having a talk about what are the ways ahead of how should we going ahead. But it's also his preference for jazz, for music, for reading. That should also be really part of it.
Right, absolutely, Rhythm. As you're pointing out, an extremely warm, effervescent human being passing away, a life well lived, as Rhythm you're pointing out. And of course, Soli Sorabji, 91 years old, he was really a doyen of the law, a voice of reason, someone who went out in support of freedom of speech. He was someone who actually championed the cause of free speech. Rhythm Anand Bhardwaj, for the moment, thank you for joining us.